Yeah, live from my mama house. While I ain't got no bills, so my pockets never dry.
¿Cómo estás, YouTube? Ha! Bet you didn't know I was bilingual. Bilingualisms. Bilinguini. What's good? What's going on? Around me, I have a new setup. Yeah, finally got myself a tripod. Woo woo! Finally found a lamp. Woo woo woo! And now I always have to wear pants when I'm filming.
Ha! Apparently not. Movie magic, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new improved things I could have said in 2 minutes. Still at my mama's house, but it's a secret as to where I am. I got a little bit of feedback from one of my fans, aka my father, who always makes sure to remind me that it's not only my mama's house where I'm live at, but in fact my father's house as well. Back for another week, back for another episode. It is cloudy outside, so I'm testing out this lighting. We're gonna see how this goes. Some things might be changed around, but I'm getting my feet wet with all of this. Today's video is gonna be about lies that movies told us. Things that I constantly see in movies that I'm realizing is not the way that life works. For example, y'all ever seen a film or a TV show where somebody is not inclined to do something and the other character is like, oh no, I insist. Oh, you should come over for dinner. And the other character is clearly like, nah, this is a family full of like demons and murderers. And I notice I have a suspicious feeling about this. Demon family is like, no, I insist. Come over for dinner.
I insist.
Now the other person, I guess, has to go to the dinner. As a child, I thought that if someone said, I insist to you, that meant you had to do it. And that's because of film. I was under the impression if somebody was like, oh, I insist, then you have to be like, oh, well, I mean, if you insist. This hat is, I gotta get a haircut. Another one that always really grinds my gears. Whenever a character gets like a coffee or a hot chocolate, a tea perhaps, and then they drink it immediately, you know that's some movie magic. You know that's some false stuff right there. I ain't never seen somebody get a coffee and sip it immediately. That person is a demon. We're making more demon jokes. That person is not earthly. How you drink a scalding hot beverage while it's scalding hot? You're an android person. And I'm not talking somebody with a terrible phone choice. I think it's really weird when there's like a person in a movie who has been like stalking another person in a movie, but like in a romantic way. I know, it doesn't make sense to me either. I feel like the only way you can stalk someone romantically is through Instagram. Why have we socialized stalking? Like, why is it a secret fantasy that someone will stalk you and then maybe y'all will meet and fall in love? It's multiple scenarios. The stalker is always white. Usually the stalkee is white as well. I'm not saying anything at all, really. On that note, I also think it's weird when people meet in like a public place, like a bar or like coffee shop or like a Pizza Hut. People meet in like a club and then they fall in love forever. How do love stories start in a public place? Like me, I get anxiety just telling a girl I already know that she's cute. I get anxiety telling someone I don't know that I like their shoes. Anybody who hangs out with me in public know that I'm literally like, hey, that's a cool bag. I like your backpack. Also, your face is pretty. Unbelievable. Non-realistic standards. Now me thinking I can find love in a Starbucks. I think it's so weird in movies when someone refers to their sibling like by their title. I have a brother, and I don't think ever in a normal conversation just between me and him have I referred to him as my brother. Oh, brother of mine. Ah, you silly brother. I understand that like you're looking at these two people on screen and until that person says, come on man, you're my brother, you maybe don't know that they're brothers. But there's gotta be more creative ways. It happens way too often where someone states their relationship with the person who should already know what the relationship is between the two of them. Is this making too much noise? I might stop wearing this. I think this is making too much noise. I'm just gonna keep firing off the top of my head. Just like flowing right now. I got so many crazy things. Like when people be firing gunshots indoors. Is that a spider web? I fired a gun once in my life and that mug was loud and I fired it outdoors. Also, It wasn't a real gun, but it wasn't like a Nerf gun either. It was the closest thing to it was a prop gun. It was like a movie gun, so it was definitely the closest thing to real that you could buy. My point is, I fired it outdoors, and that joint was still surprisingly louder than you would expect. And so, like, anytime that people are just casually like, pew, 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 firing indoors and like not having trouble hearing afterwards, I'm calling BS. I'm calling BS on that nonsense. I'm calling BS. Cause ain't no way that you just firing shots constantly indoors and not getting deafened by it. I found Space Jam. Action movies are crazy in general though. Anytime somebody gets thrown through like a glass window and they get back up, like they didn't just get thrown through a glass window. Like, action movies make me think that my body is much more resilient than it is. And I know that bodies are incredible, but another thing I know is that if somebody throws you through a wall, you should probably take a second.
'Tis but a scratch.
I understand there's a certain suspension of disbelief that you have to be entertained. I'm a Marvel fan. But to the same degree, how can you be interested in the stakes if, like, Bruce Willis jumps from a plane without a parachute, lands through the roof of a building, and you justify that because the building broke his fall? It's just not realistic. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret though. I think we purposely lie in movies so that we can differentiate a human from an alien. Like, when aliens come here, like, all they have as far as behaviors is film, right? And so the trickery comes, you get somebody who's behaving, who like comes up to you in a coffee shop and tries a really cheesy line. Like, oh, that person is an alien, because human beings know that this is probably not gonna work. Unless it works. And then maybe I guess I'm just living my life wrong. Maybe I'm missing some euphoric thing by drinking coffee as soon as it comes from the coffee machine. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? If you disagree with me, tell me exactly what you disagree with. Do you like my new setup? Did you like my gaming videos? Do you want me to do more of them? Did you hate them and you don't want me to do any more of those? Do you not want me to make any more videos at all? Speak to me, gang. I love to hear from you. But yeah, these were just a few of my opinions, a few of my crazy things that don't really matter at all. I hope you guys are enjoying your weeks. I hope your Memorial Day weekend was dope. Now that we back to work in the weekdays, let's get this bread. All right, y'all take it easy. Take care of each other and yourselves. And I love you 3000. Bye.
Until the lights change, they never get back up unless it's my way. Yeah, I was feeling all alone, but you came and
stop suggesting I do shirtless cooking videos with Channing Tatum, where it's only Channing Tatum. I don't know Channing Tatum, Grandma.